Bonjour tout le monde. This week we are reading about Thomas Alexandre Dumas. It's possible that some of you have heard of Alexandre Dumas before, but this is probably not the one you've heard of. The one you've heard of is probably this gentleman's son, and actually we'll talk about him in just a little bit at the end of the article. But for now we're going to discuss Thomas Alexandre Dumas, a person of color from Haiti, which is why he falls into our celebration of Le Mois de l'Histoire des Noirs, Black History Month. I'm going to go through this and help you understand the article, and then on your copy of the article, you'll just be typing in or writing in, if you happen to have this printed out, your answers to the questions. Le général Dumas est né le 25 mars 1762 à Saint-Domingue, aujourd'hui Haïti. So today, that country, or that where he was born, Saint-Domingue, is in modern-day Haiti. Il est mort le 26 février 1806 en France. Thomas était un général de la Révolution française et le premier général noir en France. Le premier, the first, général noir en France. Son père a vendu Thomas et ses 3 autres enfants comme esclaves. Okay, son père, his father, so this is the father of Thomas Alexandre Dumas, a vendu. Vendu. I want you to think of like a vending machine or a vendor. Those are a machine or a person that sells something. Vendu, en anglais, c'est sold. Son père a vendu, sold. Thomas et ses 3 autres enfants, so Thomas and his 3 other children, comme esclaves. He sold them into slavery, which is pretty disturbing. But we'll see that actually that ended up okay for Thomas himself. Avant de partir pour la France. So this happened before, avant de partir pour la France, before he left for France. Mais il a racheté Thomas plus tard et il a grandi dans la vie d'un noble. So il a racheté. Racheté, if you get rid of the air at the beginning, you get acheté, which we've seen before in our weekend talk. Acheté, to buy. So il a racheté, when you add air to the beginning, he bought back Thomas plus tard, later on. Et il a grandi, Thomas a grandi, grew up, dans la vie d'un noble. He lived a life, la vie d'un noble, of nobility. En 1792, il a épousé Marie-Louise Labouret. Ça, c'est Marie-Louise Labouret. Et ils avaient 3 enfants. They had 3 enfants, children. 2 filles, daughters, et un fils, son. Le fils, the son, de Thomas et Marie-Louise est devenu, became, l'auteur Alexandre Dumas. So remember when I said that you might recognize the name Alexandre Dumas, you're probably thinking of this guy here, le fils de Thomas Alexandre Dumas. So when in historical terms you're referring to the gentleman who is the topic of this article, Thomas Alexandre Dumas, you'll hear him referred to as Alexandre Dumas père, father, and the author, you'll hear him referred to as Alexandre Dumas fils, son. So le fils de Thomas et Marie-Louise est devenu l'auteur Alexandre Dumas, l'auteur, the author. Qui a écrit, he wrote, who wrote, Les Trois Mousquetaires et Le Comte de Monte Cristo. Les Trois Mousquetaires. I'm going to let you translate that on your own. Probably a story that you've heard of, or a candy bar you've heard of. And then Le Comte de Monte Cristo is, in English, very similar, titled The Count of Monte Cristo. So perhaps you've heard of both of those pretty famous novels before. Okay, maintenant, go back and follow these instructions. Highlight words and phrases that you recognize. Underline words and phrases that you don't recognize that seem to be key to understanding. They're keeping you from understanding. When you answer your questions, I want you to then go back and highlight in a different color where you found those answers. So complete all of those and then turn in the assignment. Merci. Au revoir.